All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep going with our October calendar and stuff. So go ahead and pull out your moon phase calendar. Now know that in the spring we're gonna work on this a little bit more and stuff. We'll get more into depth about why the moon phases appear to be that way, and then how does it relate to tides and things here on Earth. Okay, so what I need you to do is, in your moon calendar, we're gonna start on the 26th. All right, and we're gonna go from the 26th all the way to the 1st of November. So go ahead on the 26th. Now, if I look at my previous week shows that I had my moon getting brighter. All right, so it's going to continue to get brighter this week until it hits that 100%. So as we get there on Monday, the 26th, we're at 78%. So my dark is still going to be over here on my left side because I'm still working towards getting brighter, and it's still going to be a waxing gibbous because, again, getting brighter, but a gibbous is because it's over that 51%. Okay, so as I look at that, I'm going to go through my week. On the 28th, I'm at 91%. So I have just a little slither of black there. There's just that 9% black. A waxing gibbous again because we're still getting brighter and we're over that 51%, to where on October 31st, we're at 100%. And that's called our full moon. Now, our full moon here, with it being the second full moon in the month, okay? Because if you look up here on the 1st and 2nd, we had a full moon that lasted 2 days. So with this one being the second full moon in the month, we call this a blue moon. All right, now our lunar cycle takes about 29 and a half days to go all the way through. So in order to have what we call a blue moon, you have to have a full moon at the beginning of the month, so it'll fall at the end of the month. Now there's 1 month a year that it's never gonna be possible, and obviously that's in February, because we don't have enough days for it to go all the way through the cycle twice, or go all the way through the cycle. So this one is called a blue moon, and I'm just gonna kind of write some stuff down on there, and I'm gonna zoom in on it so we can see it a little bit closer. It's not gonna be blue in color. That has nothing to do with it. It's kind of an old-timey thing that you'll sometimes hear your grandparents and maybe your parents say, well, once in a blue moon, whenever they're talking about something. My grandpa used to say that a lot and everything. It's just one of those rare chances that it happens. So this second full moon we call as a blue moon. And it's 2 full moons in a month. All right, so it means that it doesn't happen very often. So I might say something like, well, it's once in a blue moon that my kids get up early and we get going. Means it doesn't happen very often. So maybe I need to look at things at home a little bit more closely on that one. But just so you get an idea of what a blue moon is. It's not what the Smurfs say of a blue moon being, blue in color. It has nothing to do with that. All right, since that happened on the 31st, I know that my moon's gonna start getting darker. So here on the 1st, we actually have 99% of it lit. So I need to stop and think, what's that mean my moon's gonna do? Well, my moon's gonna start getting darker because it's already hit that, because obviously my number's decreasing. And I always say all changes happen to the right of the moon. So when the moon's going from all lit up, like it here on the 31st, that means it's gonna start changing on the right, and it's gonna work its way through. So as I do this, maybe I'm just gonna color this just a little bit, just a little darker here on this side of it to represent that 1%. Now my moon's getting darker, so I call this waning. All right, and because it's at 99%, I'm still going through my waning gibbous. I'm still having a gibbous moon because I'm working towards getting back down to all black. All right, so we're going to start the November calendar and everything. If you don't have the November calendar already in your notebook, you need to go ahead and print it off and put it in there. All right.